slammed it home.
Downs, nice defense there. Tried to go to Ira Brown, who's lining up another dunk. The steal gives Texas Southern an opportunity here. DeAndre Hall, #1 back into the game for the Tigers. Posting up is Boyles calling for the ball. There's Miller backing down. Now the fall away over Goodson. May have been blocked. And Dimitri Goodson now will set up the offense for Gonzaga. Downs drives to the baseline. Downs, nobody posting up, so he buries the three.
I believe on the first time Micah touched the ball, he had a three and no one was guarding him. Now the third one, he's no one guarding him.
And the quick two by Damian Henderson at the other end.
And quickly, the Tigers pick up in a full court press, and this is what I was talking about. They got a look to attack.
Downs with 11, looking for more. Day with the rebound. He's blocked by Hall, #1. And now the Tigers will move it quickly.
I think the Tigers are very comfortable in a kind of a hectic pace.
Shot missed by Miller. Goodson, the freshman out of Texas, driving into the paint, taken away by Burrell. And now Texas Southern, 2-on-2 break. Henderson, nice move in the finish. And now the Tigers with some momentum, still trailing by 14.
They are, and again, GU just has to look to break it. And look, they do a nice job getting the ball to the middle and having the defense collapse. And I believe that's Ira Brown's first attempt at a three-pointer.
And he buries it. Stephen Gray with a near steal. So Ira Brown with a big dunk and then showing some range. And now the crowd getting into the game. Turnover, Texas Southern, their third of the game.
Yeah, well, actually, there's a good penetration. Ira Brown spotting up at the three-pointer right in front of the Tiger bench. I was wrong. He did attempt one earlier this year. He was 0 for 1 going into the season. So now he's 1 for 2. Guess what? He's a 50% three-point shooter right now.
Which makes him best on the team.
Best on the team.
And I'm sure he's going to remind the coaching staff come Saturday. Coach, let me shoot out there. Gray from the corner. He rattles it in.
Talk about a young man that can shoot from out there. Stephen Gray.
So as a team, Gonzaga shooting 34% from three, and that's with Heitfeld shooting 47%. But tonight in this game, they're 6 of 8. And the turnover.
Well, that was
#4 for Texas Southern.
Bad angle, if anything. Dribble over to the wing, get a better angle into the post. That straight down baseline or bounce pass to the baseline. I don't think anybody can get that.
Tell you, I'm kind of impressed. This building certainly not full, but I would say it's 80% full, maybe 85%. Here's Heitfeld to the middle, shot away, no call, tipped around, grabbed by Texas Southern and Jock Jones. Jones able to drive to the middle, kick out. I guess Boyles didn't want anything to do with that. Boyles is actually hurting, I can tell. He's grimacing. Burrell misses. Heitfeld with the rebound over Austin Day.
Yeah, looks like Boyles holding his left hand. Right now, the Zags have an opportunity to go 4 on 5.
Day with a miss inside. Nice look from Micah Downs.
Oh, playing possum. Ricky Boyles playing possum. He was like, hey, I can't, oh, my left arm's hurting. Now all of a sudden, well, he grabbed it again, but he got himself a basket down on one end.
Timeout. Gonzaga leading at 33-15. Well, for those who thought that Gonzaga might be looking beyond this game to the University of Connecticut on Saturday, I think we can put that rumor and myth to bed.
I agree with you totally, and I got to think that the games that they did participate in Orlando, they played 3 games there. They went to Indianapolis, played there against Indiana, and then they went down to Washington State and Pullman. But tonight, boy, with the finals being canceled, these guys are shooting threes to celebrate that there are no more finals, and they're filling them up tonight.
Yeah, they're 7 of 9 from behind the arc.
Including one by that man.
He needs to hit the weights.
Look, he's got 2 high percentage shots. He's got a dunk, which is a really high percentage shot, and a three-pointer, which is a high percentage shot in my book.
Well, for him, he's 1 of 2. That's 50%. That's high percentage in this game. Pargo back on the floor. Mark Few going with his 2 point guards. We saw this combination a lot against Arizona, and I think we'll see it a lot more throughout the season. Pargo the fall away. Heitfeld picks it up and drops it through. Yeah. What do you think of the 2-guard rotation with Goodson and Pargo out there at the same time?
I think it gives you a lot of options out there on the floor. I think Jeremy can score for you when he needs to, because, you know, if he elevates his game at any time, he elevates everybody's game, right? And sometimes that's in scoring, but I think you can use Meach and him to pressure full court, cause turnovers, and get lots of assists like that.
Heitfeld off the glass. Heitfeld now with 7 points.
And you know, Meach wants to play well for everybody back home watching in Houston. Texas Southern being from Houston.
Norwood, too long. Burrell with a rebound. To Miller, into the corner. Norwood driving on Pargo. What's the call? Offensive foul. The charge called on Solly Norwood, number 31. The senior out of Jackson, Mississippi. Gonzaga leading it big.
Knowledgeable people.
Welcome back to the McCarthy Athletic Center in Spokane, Washington. Greg Heister and Craig Elo for Gonzaga and Texas Southern as we take a look at John Stockton there in attendance for this game. Head coach Tony Harvey quoted recently is why he's playing this type of schedule. First 12 on the road with the likes of Texas, Washington, Arkansas, Marquette, Cincinnati, and now Gonzaga. And this tells the story right here, Craig.
Yeah, running with the big dogs, and sometimes you got to sacrifice, and this is what Coach Harvey's willing to sacrifice, economics. And then, you know, he plays in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. They're picked anywhere from 5th to last in that conference. And he's saying that he can battle test his guys by playing a tough non-conference schedule and have them ready for the SWAC. And maybe that's where they make progress.
Gonzaga looking for more. Heitfeld wanted the lob to the rim. Downs, little jumper from the baseline, short. Heitfeld again swatting it out instead of grabbing the ball. Goodson, great save over midcourt. Bolden driving, tried to go to Downs. Bolden lucky not to be called on the foul. He was caught in the air there.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in the air. You want to stay on the ground as much as you can. Matt was indecisive on that move particularly. He didn't know if he could shoot it. And at the last minute, it looked like he was going to get a charge, and then he tried to dump it off to Micah. But again, the Zags keeping the ball alive by tapping it to one another. By the way, Meach could be the triple jumper on that one play, saving the ball at midcourt.
Norwood thought about taking that shot. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Norwood near the corner. Shot way off. Out of bounds.
Yeah, it's got
Gonzaga basketball. Let's talk a little bit more about what Coach Harvey said in that interview. And number one, it's a shame that it's about finances.
Yeah.
But that is the way it is now in all college athletics, primarily football and basketball. But the question I have is, for a team like this to get them battle tested, I get that. But this battle test, I mean, this is brutal. You're starting, you have a shot at, nice lob there from Gray to Heitfeld. You have a real opportunity of starting your season at 0-12. You're 0-9 now, going to be 0-10 after tonight.